Good morning, everybody. It is me, Ben. I am live here this early in the morning. No particular reason. I mean, why would I want to get up this early in the morning where I could still be in bed? Hmm. Could it be that I got an alert on my phone this morning saying somebody retired? Oh, yes, that's right. So, yeah, Tom Brady did it again. He retired. Um, but he says it's official, and you know he jokingly said he used up his long-winded retirement speech last year, so he just wanted to get to the point. um so I'm not going to stay on here very long, but because the caffeine still hasn't kicked in yet, but it, I'm not surprised. I mean, I kind of had a feeling it was going to happen. He was either going to retire or go to Miami. That was one of my two uh, picks or predictions. The Miami one, they said they're sticking with Tua. I mean, I could respect that. I mean, they're loyal to him, but the injuries, that concussions makes you question that. But anyway, so scratch that off the list. My other prediction was retirement, and yeah, he did it. So I'm not surprised. Look, there's really nothing else to prove. I mean, he's won 7 Super Bowls. There are teams that haven't even been to one Super Bowl. There are thousands of football players that haven't even been to Super Bowls. This guy's won 7 of them. He's the GOAT. And as a Bucks fan, I thank him for coming here for the past 3 years. Excuse me. And helping change the culture around. This Buccaneer team before Brady arrived was, in last place or close to last place every year. 12 years in a row, they hadn't made the playoffs. And, Tom Brady, Bruce Arians, Jason Light, Greenberg, first the Arians, Light, and Greenberg, you got to give them a lot of credit for bringing in Brady. Without them, it wouldn't happen. And, we went from 7-9 in 2019 to Super Bowl champions the next year. It was amazing run, and went to the playoffs the next 2 years. Won 2 division titles. As a Bucks fan, you can't. That doesn't get any better, because it doesn't get any better than that. Because before that, it was tough. It was tough times. You had 4 head coaches. After the Gruden era, you had 4 head coaches, several quarterbacks. Hit and miss drafts. It was tough, but Brady coming there, helping change the culture was, absolutely incredible. And I wouldn't, as a Bucks fan, I wouldn't trade that for the world. So, thank you, Tom, for again, unless he says no, I'm coming back. But I don't think he's coming back. I think this is it. This is it for him. I'm sure he might have wanted to play one more year. I think he wanted to play in Miami, because again, it's still in Florida. It's close to his kids. I live here in Las Vegas, so I heard so many rumors about him coming to Vegas because of Josh McDaniels, and I said for months I've debunked that rumor. I didn't see that happen. So Brady's not going to come across the country to play for the Raiders. And it's also the Raiders are a dysfunctional organization. So I just didn't see that coming. I didn't. So, but anyway, yeah, and the Niners too. I mean, they had their chance a few years ago to get him. They didn't, which good for the Bucks, and we thank the Niners for that. Right now, I don't think they're interested in bringing Brady in. So that pretty much, kind of lowered the options a little bit. And I think Brady said, you know what? That's it. That's just my opinion. Could be wrong, but I think he wanted to play again, but knowing that the options are very limited, and to go through another season, learning a new system probably wasn't ideal for him, But anyway, I want to thank you, Tom, personally, as a Bucks fan, again, for helping change our culture around, making it, 3 very good years. Well, we could debate this past year how good it was. Maybe not the best, but still won a division title, regardless of the record. Made the playoffs. So, anytime you could do that, it's good to be one of the 7 teams in each conference to make a playoff. It's, you could say that, and not many other fan bases can. So you take what you can get, and well, there are a few comments. Surprised people are up this early. Morning, Sean. Thanks for coming on. He's gone. Oh, why? I think he was tired of the hits, tired, getting old, 46. What else is there to do? And I think his options were limited. So long, farewell. Oh, Sean, you know darn well if the Washington Commanders offered Tom Brady him a contract, he'd be, do it. Sean says, but will he stay retired? I think he will. I think he will this time. Chris Cole, thanks for coming on, man. Appreciate it. How you doing? Thank you, Tom. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Tom. And Sean says, breaking news, Brady comes to Washington. It's Washington State? The Seahawks? What? No. Just kidding. All right, well, I'm going to take off, but I just wanted to come on here real quick on a, I guess you can call this a Brady retirement show. Who knows, maybe in a week or so, he'll be like, nah, I'm coming back. No, but I mean, as far as what the Bucks are going to do, that's another story for another time, but because there'll be plenty of time to talk about that. So with that being said, I'm going to take off, but I want to thank, everybody who's watched this video, this live video. Appreciate that. As you can see, I'm still a little out of it. When you get the alert on your phone and see the big news, I felt compelled to wake my ass up, make some coffee, and get on here and talk to you, all you lovely people here, and spread a little, Tom Brady love. And I love you guys. So thank you for coming on. I'm going to get ready for work in a little while, but take care, and we will discuss more later. So have a good day, everybody.